Salutations, shalom, blessings, greetings to each and every one of you. Hola, bonjour. How are you doing today? We are going to pray. This is going to be day one. This is day one. We start today with prayer, praise, and prophecy. And as you know, today it's 12/12/25. That is such a prophetic number. I was going to wait to go live later, but I've been led to go live now for this noontime. As many of you know, the noontime watch is extremely important. Every watch is extremely important, every hour. So we have to have those watchers on the wall, the guards, the gatekeepers, because we have to continuously pray, praise, prophesy, and so much more. And of course, we need to worship. But I also want to mention to you that today at sunset, for those of you who observe the Shabbat or the Sabbath, it will be going down at sunset tonight. And as you know, there is a major shift taking place. Atmospheres are shifting, mountains are being moved, chains are being broken. So many people are gathering together. And that holy fire is coming forth, the disbursement of warring angels and angelic assistance. So we're not just here to pray and to praise and give prophecy or prophetic words or prophesy over our lives and the lives of others, but we are also here so that we can declare and decree the victory in the land of the living. It doesn't matter whether you observe the Shabbat or not, or Hanukkah or not. This is a safe place for everybody. This is a safe space and a safe place. All are welcome here. This is the Love Circle. And in case this is your first time joining in, welcome in. Please like, share, subscribe, comment, connect. Tell somebody about the Love Circle. It is always free here. All you have to do is watch and listen and hear. And we want to hear from you. So please put in the comments where you're watching from. We want to hear from you definitely. Please like, share, subscribe, comment, and connect. There's so much going on here at the Love Circle, and it is expanding. And check out Garden Seeds for Life. That is our other channel. It is plant-based. We are going to get ready to get into some free plant-based coaching because everything is not all about the dollars and cents. So you are the prize, and we are going to invest into you because you have hidden treasures within you that need to be discovered by yourself so that you know how to move forward to this next level in this new dimension that is being set forth both spiritually and naturally. Yes, 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 yes. Welcome in each and every one of you. We are here to praise. That's right. We're here to pray, praise, and give prophecy and stand on prophetic words. And we are here to declare the victory over every nation, every tribe, and every tongue in the land of the living. Before we get started, I just want to share something with you. We need to share our testimonies with everybody because our story matters to somebody. Somebody is going through something so difficult right now, and hearing about your story and how our Maker, our Creator, brought you out of that place and put you back and set you back, gave you a divine reset, a blessing, a miracle, whatever it was, a fulfilled promise, answered prayer. Somebody needs to hear about that. Somebody is waiting for us to do what it is that we should be doing, that we need to do, that our Creator is instructing us to do so that they can be blessed. So we are blessed to be a blessing, and blessings to each and every one of you. And we're going to get started. We're going to start out by talking about King David. That's right, King David. Yes, so we're going to get started about talking about King David. We're going to share a little bit about King David. Thank you so much for joining in on today. Thank you for watching. And again, my name is Shifrah Yocheved Israel. I am here to bring something of priceless value to you, not to take anything away from you. So please be sure that you join in and connect with us because we are going to be praying for the next 12 days. This is day 1, and this is prayer, praise, and prophecy. So we are going to connect together so that we can come together. And we're going to start out with a quick recap of what it is that we're doing here. So whether you observe the Shabbat or not, they're all welcome here. We're going to talk a little about Hanukkah. We're going to talk about Shabbat. We're going to talk about a lot. But today the focus is the noontime prayer watch. It's so critical and important. All the prayer watches are important. But we have to be watchers on the wall. We have to be mountain movers, atmosphere shifters, chain breakers, and so much more. It is for each and every one of us to do it, not just a certain person or specific people. Everybody is important. All lives matter. So we have to come together so that we can proclaim the victory over the land of the living. So we're going to start out with King David. Some of you may know a little bit about King David. King David was the king over Israel at one time, and I believe the correct pronunciation of the name was Dawad. I'm not 100% sure. I'm not a Hebrew expert like my mother was. And I just want to share with you that King David was going through a lot while in his time of being a king. As many people go through many different things, King David had challenges. And the reason why I wanted to mention King David today is because King David was somebody that a lot of people can relate to, because many people tell the stories about King David and what he went through, the challenges with his wife and his wives and his children. He went through a lot of stuff. So some of us could relate to King David, and some of us may relate to other people that are not King David. But regardless, I just want to share with you that King David was a warrior. He was one who warred. He was a warrior, and he knew how to battle, and he was undefeated only because he allowed our Creator, our Maker, to guide him and lead him in his steps. Now, some people may say, well, there are so many mistakes or whatever things that happened, or maybe poor decisions, wrong choices, but that happens to the greatest of all. So our Creator doesn't actually hold all of that against us. When we make wrong choices, we can be redirected. It's like a spiritual GPS. So I want to encourage you that regardless of what your past may have been, regardless of how people may have treated you, hold tight. Don't give up. Don't give in. Don't give out. Know that your ladder will be greater. Your ladder will be greater because you are here for such a time as this. You are anointed and appointed, empowered and equipped. It doesn't matter what other people may think or say about you. It doesn't matter what other people say or think about you. What matters is that you have greatness within you. Our Creator has created each and every one of us, and each and every one of us has within us hidden treasures. So you have hidden treasures within you. Your life matters. All lives matter. So don't give up. Be encouraged today that you are here for something greater. Even if you've been through some testings and trials, tribulations, storms, shaking, whatever it may have been, whatever relates to you at this time, whether it's a test or a storm, you are coming out of this. You're going to be vindicated. Your promises are going to be fulfilled. Your name is being highlighted right now because you have been chosen for such a time as this. It's not just talk. It's not just repeating what people have said over and over again. This is in real time. So I want to encourage each and every one of you to subscribe to the Love Circle. Check out Garden Seeds for Life. It is a plant-based channel focusing on food and quick tips. so that you can get yourself to that place where you want to go. And it is absolutely free. You don't have to go through anything. All you have to do is hit the like button and subscribe, and you will get the notifications. So please be sure to check out the posts, the shorts, and all of that so that you won't miss anything here at the Love Circle or Garden Seeds for Life. And just so you know, Garden Seeds for Life just hit like 55,000 views, but there are more subscribers needed because it has very low subscribers. I think it's only like 80 subscribers, and I think just about every video gets approximately 500 or more views. So, King David was said to be a man, a king after the heart of our Maker, our Creator. It has been said. And King David is known by the rabbis, by the priests, by the scribes, by the prayer wars, by so many people in time. Everybody knows about this particular man who's been an example in many stories. Many people say, oh, dance like David dance. Fight like King David because he's a warrior. And we know that El Gabor, mighty warrior in Hebrew, means that our Creator is that ultimate warrior, the warrior of all warriors who has all power to do all things. So today, I don't want to take up too much of your time. I thank you that you joined in with us at the Love Circle for this prayer watch, this noontime prayer watch. We're going to be standing on Tehillim 23 or Psalm 23. And in the Hebrew language, it's not Psalm, it's Tehillim. Tehillim means praise in Hebrew. That's what we're going to start with today, because we know that a table has been set. There's a table set in the presence of all, not just the enemies, but there's a table that has been set. There's a table that has been prepared for us. We have the oil. We have everything that we need. The oil, the anointing. We have the grapes, the fruit. We have everything. Everything has been set for us by our Maker, our Creator. We just have to walk through the open door and go through it. But we had to have the access, the keys to unlock. So today we're going to be declaring and decreeing, and we're going to stand on Tehillim or Psalm 23. And I want you to meet me here every day for the next 11 days or so that we can declare and decree the victory. Seasons and times of the spiritual are not like the natural, as you know. So we have to be sure that we're standing properly, that we're not giving up or giving out. We have to be sure that we are watching. It's good to pray, but we need to watch. It's good to pray and fast, but we need to feast. We cannot leave any of it out. If we leave any parts of it out, then it's an incomplete mission. So I just want to encourage each and every one of you to reach out. Some people don't feel comfortable sharing things in the comments. Some of you will be watching on the replay. Reach out. Again, my name is Shifrah Yocheved Israel. You can reach me at shifrahyochevedisrael@gmail.com. You can find it in the bio description or whatever it is on YouTube. And also, please follow us on other platforms. We're everywhere. We're on Facebook. Excuse me. We're on Facebook, TikTok, Instagram. We're everywhere. So you can find us. I'm going to put the links in today to this particular video so you can come back and find the links so you can link up everywhere where we are. It's always free, FREE. All you have to do is show up, and if you can't show up, that's perfectly fine. You can always watch the replays if they are available on that particular platform. So we're going to get started with this prayer, this noontime prayer mission. Take the time to examine your hearts. Look within, look at the person in the mirror. And as we come together, we cry out for all of the people. As you know, the cry of the mothers. Yes, the cry of the mothers. If you missed that live video, go back and find it. I might just have to attach it to this particular one so you can have the understanding that it's not always about words, speaking something or prophesying something or giving something. There are times when your cry, your tears are a prayer. So I don't want anyone to miss that. Some people may feel like, I don't have any money right now. I don't even have a quarter. I don't have a dime. I don't have a nickel. I don't have a penny. That's fine. Our maker, our creator wants your heart. I'm telling you, our maker, what would our creator do with dollars and cents? It's not something that is functioning in the spiritual realm. That's only for this natural realm in the earth. So I want to encourage you to examine your hearts, get into the right atmosphere where you could pray, go into your secret place, your secret closet, whatever, prayer closet or whatever you call it, and ask our maker, our creator, to forgive you of anything that you have done, whether you remember it or not, unintentional or intentionally, that you have done against yourself or someone else, words that you have spoken, because we have to be sure that we cleanse and purify and wash before we go and approach the holy throne of grace. And if you need a point of reference for that, I believe that's in Tehillim or Psalm 24, where it speaks about who can go up to the holy mountain, those with clean hands and pure hearts. And I believe that part may have been written by the king of Israel, who's known as King David. But anyway, perhaps you're having challenges today. Don't be discouraged, be encouraged. Don't let disappointments or setbacks discourage you. Don't allow discouragement to sink into your heart or your mind. Regardless if somebody wronged you, however you see somebody, remove that from your thought pattern. See everybody as somebody that is worthy of vindication, somebody that's worthy of redemption. It will change your perspective. I'm telling you, it will change your whole perspective. And we can't point fingers and throw darts, and we can't actually desire to put harm on anybody or hurt on anybody just because we've been hurt. So we have to cleanse and purify. I want you to take a few minutes to ask our maker, our creator, before we get started, to cleanse and purify you, to wash you clean, to remove any trace or residue of unforgiveness, bitterness, anger, fear, whatever it is, because we are not going to be victorious when we have that in us. It's going to hinder us. It's going to block us. So I want you to have the understanding of that before we get started on this today. I don't want you to miss anything, because I want all of those blessings and promises and miracles and those sweet surprises or whatever else it is with your name on it to be delivered to your door with acceleration. It's not going to be an overnight delivery. It's going to be a right now delivery. It's going to be so quick. It's going to be quicker than any special delivery company you could think of. That's right, quicker than FedEx, UPS, whatever. Nobody's going to deliver it quicker than our creator, because our creator is outside of time, space, and matter. Not like a person, place, or thing at all. And please be sure that you're feeding your spirit. So take a few moments. I'm going to be silent for about a minute so you could take a time to pause and to reflect and get in that right place. All right, let's get started now so we can declare and decree the victory, so we could stand on exactly what it means in Tehillim 23 or Psalm 23 for some of you that don't know it as Tehillim. So let us get started now. We're going to speak it into the atmosphere because words do have power and words carry weight, but we need to be sure that we are in the right place before we approach our maker, our creator. Because who can go up to that holy mountain to approach the name above all names? The Most High, El Elyon, the one with clean hands and a pure heart. So we have to take accountability for our own actions. We have to be in that place where we are constantly allowing our Maker, our Creator, to cleanse and purify us, wash us, and refine us, just as we do with clothing, just as we shampoo our hair and all of that. We need to be cleansed and purified over and over and over again. All of us need it. I need it, you need it, we need it. We need to be drenched in that love. We need to be cleansed in those waters, those holy waters, so that we can come out right, so that we can be clean and so that we can be clean and pure, because we do not want to be ones that have unclean lips. And that's not just for you. I've been there before when I was like, whoa, I really need to change my attitude. I need to slow down. I need to tame my tongue. We've all been there, so no criticism to anybody that is there or has been there or in that place right now. Each and every one of us has something that we need to work on. So I want to encourage each and every one of you to go and find what it is that you want to stand on. Maybe for you, it's not exactly this particular chapter, maybe it's a different chapter. Whatever it is, let our maker, our creator, lead and guide you, because there's so many signs, so many symbols. We will know when something is right for us. We don't have to force anything at all. You will see the signs, you will see the numbers, the colors, and everything else in between. So let's get started. Abba, we come boldly before your holy throne of grace today, and we magnify your name. We thank you for every good and perfect gift that you've given to us. We don't come with religions and traditions or anything else. We come with clean hands and pure hearts, ready to receive and ready to give you our hearts and our lives. We want you to come in to our hearts and our homes and take over. We don't want to reign and rule. We want you to reign and rule over us. We want to submit and surrender to your will and to your way and be obedient in all things, everything, not just a few things, not just some things. We want to lay it all down right here, right now, today before you, and acknowledge you and ask you to come in, because we know that you want to be here with us. We know that you are our only answer. There's no other answer than the answer that you give, because you have all the answers. You are the one who is the ultimate solution giver. You are the one who is the waymaker, miracle worker, light in the darkness. Everything that we need is you. You are the true promise keeper. So we are seeking you today, knowing that you are not a person. You are not a man, a woman. You are not a he, she, it, or any of that. You're not a fire. You're not a dove. You've created all of that. But we thank you for blessing us and keeping us. May we never take anything for granted. May we always seek your face first before we do anything. And we desire to give all of our hearts to you, all of our life to you, so that you can use us the way you would like to use us. Let us not be attached to what you are removing from us. This is for the new season that we go for, both spiritually and naturally. May we not try to cling on to anything that will hold us back. May we let the past go, or anything that we are not to have in our lives. So we thank you as we come together knowing that you have crowned us. You have given us a name. You have given us dreams and visions. May we remember those dreams and visions and have the interpretation of those dreams and visions so that we do not go the wrong way. We desire to go the right way and be on the right path. Light it. Light up the path for us so we can see. Illuminate it. Give us that divine understanding and clarity and that revelation so that we will know the truth and be set free from everything that is not the truth. Keep us safe from all hurt, harm, and danger, seen and unseen, known and unknown. We thank you that you are guarding us and keeping us. May we always continue to be watchers on the wall. May we continue to be those who stand in the gap to make up the hedge for all of the people and all of creation in every nation, every tribe, every tongue, over every region and every territory. We thank you because you are with us. And we know that you are here with us in our midst, dispersing warring angels and angelic assistance, giving us answers to questions, giving us solutions to problems and conflict. We are not without an answer. So let us be in the right mind, with the right heart, the right spirit, the right attitude, so that we can bless others because we are blessed to be a blessing. We are here to help somebody else. This life is not about just us and our family and our community and our nation. We are to show your perfect, pure love to the four corners of the earth, even when somebody else got it wrong. May we respond in love and never in hatred. Because sometimes there are times when that hatred, that resentment, that bitterness, that unforgiveness will lead to a manifested disease that we have brought upon ourselves. Let it not be so. Forgive us for not being a best friend, a true friend, even to ourselves, for not loving ourselves the right way, for speaking words over ourselves that we should not have spoken, words that do not please you. Sometimes we think we have the right to speak words against ourselves, and we do not. Let us be accountable for every word that we speak. May we always examine our hearts and our minds as we come before you and we acknowledge you and we stand on what you have given us. You have given us a clear sign and indication that you have prepared a table for us. The table is set. The table is set, and it is almost time to feast. We're almost there where we can go and take of the grapes and the pomegranate and all of the pumpkin and the jackfruit and all of the good, delicious fruit that you have given us that is beneficial to us. And that we also have the clean water, because we desire to have clean water and clean food. And we know that you give us both. You can do all things and you do everything well. May the fire never go out in our hearts or in our homes. And this is Tehillim or Psalm 23. Adonai is our shepherd, we shall not want. Adonai makes us lie down in green pastures and leads us beside still waters and restores our souls. Adonai guides us in paths of righteousness for our name's sake. Even though we walk through the valley of the shadow of death, we will fear no evil, for Adonai is with us. Woo! Your rod and your staff comfort us, and you prepare a table for us in the presence of our enemies. You have anointed our heads with oil, and our cups overflow. Surely goodness and mercy will follow us all the days of our lives, and we will dwell in the house of Adonai forever and ever. El Shaddai, El Elyon, El Gabor, Hashem, Jehovah, Yahweh, whatever name you have for our Creator, just know that our Creator wants us to know our Creator as our Maker, our Creator. Because our Creator is like a potter who has made us, who has formed us, made and molded us like clay. But we are not clay. It's just an analogy. We're not sheep. It's just an example, an illustration. But we are to be more like the eagles, honestly. We are to be more like the eagles and fly high. How are you doing, Emnet? Thank you for joining in. So we're to be more like the eagles and soar high. And if you need a point of reference for that, it will probably be Yeshayahu or Isaiah 40:31 if you need a point of reference. But just keep in mind, we don't necessarily have to actually read anything, but we need to speak something. The animals are not reading anything. To my knowledge, the angels are not reading anything. I can't say it 100% because, there are things that are mysteries that we don't understand that has not been revealed yet. But keep in mind, if you are not able to read, and this is very serious, don't make fun of anybody that is not able to read, because if somebody is blind or somebody's not able to read and they don't understand words, they can still have dreams and visions and interpret them. So don't count anybody out. Sometimes we can be a little too uh, detail oriented when it comes to whatever. Just keep in mind that the numbers of years a person has been on this earth does not matter. It doesn't matter if the person is 10 years old, 10 months old, 100 years old, regardless of how many years they've been on this earth. It doesn't matter, because there's some people, they have something to share, something to give, something to speak that we need to hear. And just because somebody may be like over 100 or over 80, it doesn't mean that they are just, oh, poor so and so. They're just, they go whatever, whatever. No, everybody matters. All lives matter. We have to come out of that division and discrimination and all of that. We have to come out of that, because that is a diversion. That is a trick from the dark side, and we're not going to come into agreement with it. We have to come out of agreement with divorce. Divorce is not actually something anybody should be contemplating. Divorce, no. No, 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 no. And I know it's popular. Just because something's popular doesn't mean it's beneficial. So we need to pray, and we need to cover the four corners of the earth. And we're going to do that before we go. But as always, we always need your help, because we're not praying. We're not here to just pray. All of us are to do something, to take action. Prayer is the first step. So everybody needs to be a watcher on the wall and pray for all of the nations, tribes, tongues, over all regions and territories. Continuously, not just one particular day, not just for a season, but just keep in mind that every day is the same to our Creator, our Maker. We have days that we like to favor or call our favorite or whatever, but every day is a day that is important. Every day we are to be holy. Every day we are to live right. Every day we are supposed to pray, to praise, to prophesy, to worship, and all of that. So I want you to remember that Queen Esther had a feast. Some people forget about this. A lot of people like to talk about Queen Esther. A lot of people talk about the fast of Queen Esther, but nobody seems to be talking about the feast table, the banquet, or whatever it was called. The victory, the celebration, because we are in the winner's circle. Congratulations, Mazel Tov. Blessings to each and every one of you. Shalom Aleichem. Shabbat Shalom is coming forth later for those of you who observe the Shabbat. And we will be talking more about Hanukkah soon. Hanukkah is not really so much as a particular day or 8 days or whatever. Hanukkah is connected to a miracle. And we'll talk more about that miracle later, because we don't want to be caught up in this this traditional traditions and all of that. We want to be ones who allow ourselves to go deeper spiritually, so we know the meaning behind it, that we know exactly what the roots are behind each particular celebration or whatever our ancestors call it. But we need to understand that the matrix and the patriarchs, the matriarchs and the patriarchs are to be respected. They are our elders, whether we agree or we don't agree. What we really need to sink down deep into us is that we need to respect all people, everybody, regardless of their age, how many years they've been on the earth, regardless of where they were born, their beliefs, or anything else in between. Because if we're not showing love, we're not doing our part. So we need to do our part and show love to everybody. Hugs and kisses to each and every one of you. If nobody else has told you, I'll tell you this today. I love you. I love you. And we're to love each other. And that love is a love that is global. That love is supernatural. That love is spiritual. That love is divine. So go forth and love somebody today. Show kindness to somebody. Be nice to somebody. It's good to be nice, even though some people don't think so. Mother Veronica, one of my spiritual mothers, not on the earth anymore, she used to always say, it's nice to be nice. And truly it is. And it's good to be kind. And it's also good to give something without expecting anything back in return. So go and give something to somebody today. Don't always look for somebody else to give something to you. How you know a true giver is somebody that's always looking to give something to somebody else, and they're not asking for anything. They're not asking for anything. They're giving. They're giving constantly. They're giving not just materially, not just material things and gifts. They're giving out of their time as well. And they're giving from their talents and their gifts because they care. So go forth and be sure that you give love today to somebody. Somebody needs you to care. Somebody needs you to share. Always remember that to love is to care and share. To love is to give and to forgive. And for those that are going through grief and sorrow right now, extend blessings to them, check on them, find out how they're doing, if they need anything. A lot of people are going through a lot right now. So go out and show kindness today. We should always have gratitude. We start with gratitude and with gratitude, but we should always start our day with praise. Praise is a powerful weapon. Go out there and sing a song, dance a dance, sing a song. We should always praise, be thankful for everything that we have. Our Creator, our Maker has been so good to us. The word good is just, it's just so small compared to what has been done through the hands of our Creator. So, in closing, I'm going to pray over the nations and the tribes and tongues, and then give a closeout prayer to you. If you haven't checked out Barifka Witten, The Blessing, you need to check out that song and rise up. Definitely two powerful songs that will definitely encourage you in this time. Abba, we come boldly before you today and we ask that you bless and keep and protect and provide for every nation. Asia, Africa, Australia, North America, South America, Europe, to the four corners of the earth. And we know that you already know. You know all things. And nothing slips past you. You see it all, but we're crying out for all the nations that they have clean water and clean food, that they have somebody to help them when they need help, whether it's to get water or food, the basic necessities. My goodness, everybody should have those basic necessities and not have to be in lack. So we thank you for hearing our heart cry for all of the nations, every nation, every tribe, and every tongue. We cry for everybody over every region and territory: North America, South America, Europe, Asia, Africa, Australia, Antarctica. We thank you for blessing us and keeping us. May our hearts always overflow with gratitude. May our hearts always overflow with gratitude and praise, no matter what we face. Even when the challenges come, may we lift your name up, the name above all names, knowing that you are above every situation and that you have an answer and that your mighty hand will overturn, overrule, and override anything and anybody. So we don't have to come with harsh words against our enemies. We know that you're already looking out for us and taking care of everything pertaining to our lives. So we trust you with it. We will speak love over everybody. We will speak life. And we desire to continuously walk in the light and to know your perfect truth above all else. And we thank you. We thank you and we say hallelujah. Now go forth and have a glorious, victorious, spectacular, supernatural all the days ahead. Don't be focused on the calendar or the clock because we are outside of that. Be more concerned about the spiritual seasons and times right here and right now. It's not about a date, it's not about a year, it's not about a month, and it's definitely not about a clock. Even though our Maker, our Creator, can use anything as signs and symbols, numbers, colors, names, and all that, desire to hear on a deeper level that your spiritual senses will be sharpened and heightened. Blessings to each and every one of you. Shalom. May Hashem bless you and keep you. May Hashem give you favor, grace, mercy, prosperity, wealth, and everything else that you need and the desires of your heart, and give you shalom and sweet sleep. Be blessed. Go out there and bring laughter and smiles to somebody's day today. Go and do something fun. No matter what the weather is, don't let the weather stop you from enjoying your day. Embrace it all with joy. May joy be your portion today. Peace be your portion. Shalom, beloved. Until the next time, we are blessed to be a blessing. Be blessed. And please share your story with somebody else. Don't agree with the darkness, the deception, the death, the disaster, or any of that. The division, the divorce, the discrimination. But be the peacemaker. Be the peacemaker in your family, in your home, or wherever you go. You will be blessed and you will share many stories coming forth. Shalom, beloved, and blessings to each and every one of you, and to all of you that are givers. Thank you so much for all of the mothers out there, Mother Jenny, Mother Thon, all of those powerful mothers out there that give so much every day, even though these people may not be your own children, that you have been sent by our Maker, our Creator, to bless many. Blessings to all of you leaders, all of you faithful prayer warriors, intercessors, and shalom.